Hi, my name is Buck Buchanan. I'm the senior video audio producer at Family First. I'm married to my beautiful wife, Amy, for coming up almost 12 years. Our anniversary is coming up, and we've got 2 boys. And I mentioned them because I was on All Pro Dad and I ran across this article called 10 Ways to Romance Your Wife. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I almost skipped over it because I kind of was thinking to myself, we're not struggling in this area. We love each other, we let each other know. And so I kind of brushed it aside a little bit, but I'm glad I opened it and I'm glad I read it because I realized that there's a lot that I need to work on. So encouraging moments to me in this article were things that we are already doing. For us, for my wife and I, that's like spending intentional time together. A lot of times for us that looks like after the kids go to bed and we've got the last couple hours of the day to talk, to be there, to watch a movie, Hallmark movie, Anyways, one of the other things that we're constantly doing is telling each other that we love them. And that's something that's really big in my life. I want my family to know, I want my boys to know, I want my wife to know that I love her. One of the things that I try to do as a husband, anytime I leave the house, I always tell her I love you.
Story time.
Let me tell you a story.
Tell me a story.
For Christmas this year, I looked everywhere for gifts for her. Things that she wanted, they didn't have, or they didn't have them in stock, or I missed the sale, or whatever. And I really tried this year, by the way. I did it a lot earlier. I set the bar high. She knew I was shopping, and I was shopping in like October. Anyways, I said, okay, what am I gonna do now? So I had this idea. Jot this down if you'd like. I took a recording of me saying I love you, and I took that sound wave, I interpreted that into cutting it into wood strips and making a piece of wall art for her of the sound wave of me saying I love you. So I feel like in that area we're good, but there was so much more to the article that I was like, I need to work on some of this. One of those areas that I was challenged by was actually dating my wife, and not just the feel of love, of like I love you and things like that, doing intentional things at the house or trying to take the trash out before she tells me to. Like those are all things that she loves that I do, but that's not what we're considering dating. That's what I've got to work on, is like carving out the actual time to take her somewhere special. Go somewhere without the boys. And honestly, that's what leads to romancing my wife, is helping her know that I love her, helping her know that I'm intentionally making sacrifices to spend time with her, to take her somewhere nice, to tell her that I love her. Those are the special things that help put romance into our relationship. So I encourage you, click the link, go to the article, read it. What are some of the things that you get right? What do you do well? What are some of the things that you feel like you need some work on? Maybe there's something on this list that we didn't mention. Comment it down below. We'd love to hear those things. At All Pro Dad, we're here to help you love and lead your family well, and we do that through resources like this and practical tips. So if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy content like this, like the video, share it on your feed, and subscribe. We put content out like this, and anytime we put this up, you'll get a notification, so make sure you do that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.